What is up? What is up? What is up this Friday? Maybe it's gonna be... How do I call it? Maybe it's gonna be a chill Friday. Not quite sure what people are doing. I can already see it. The waiting list of this stream was low. Not quite sure what's going on. Maybe... Hey, it's all good, man. It's all good. I'm getting the world record holder of being in a Golang newsletter. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? The world record holder, maybe. Not quite sure. Who is tracking that stuff? And let me quickly see if everything is fine, because... Mikhail Angelos Tsiantakis, what is up, man? What is up? Ice Bear, once again. Lazar, man. What is up? Lazar, once again. Lazar, I'm not quite sure how I need to pronounce your name. The Piotr, also there. Firefox TN, what is up, my man? Man, my keyboard is full of crumbles. Because I'm not gonna lie, this week I worked so fucking hard, man. It's insane. Woo! Crazy. I just came from the gym with an incredible lag day, you know, with the belt and everything. And if the belt, if I'm bringing out the belt, boy oh boy, everybody knows in the gym. If they see me with the belt, they know what time it is. They know what time it is. Heavy squats, man. Wrecking the central nervous system. What's going on with all these crumbles here? It's crazy. I need to clean up. I'm actually gonna move in 2 months, so I'm not gonna clean up anymore. Fuck it. What's going on here? Alright, did I do my stuff actually? That's the question. Did I do building distributed cache? It's fine. And then up Twitter. All good. Alright. Let's get this party started. So basically, let's open up a git log maybe. These logs are basically, I don't know what's going on, but it is what it is. Let's open up main. Booting up the cache. Connection made. That's fine. So we have these connections. So I quickly want to check some stuff, right? No clean. What about what about the Boy Scout rule? Damn, I need to itch at the place where it's illegal. Cleans. You mean cleans from in the gym? Cleaning? Piotr, is that what you mean? Because cleans are good. Cleans are very good. Because you need to understand that in these American football players, they don't deadlift that much. They clean. They power clean and clean because injuries. Deadlift is not good for the professional sportsman. The risk to reward is just garbage, man. What are they gonna do? Do you go funk here? I'm gonna say 4. Can we please? Yes. Let's do 100 client connections. Why not? Right? Who cares? So we're gonna. Do we need to sleep? Probably not. Connessione refused. Oh yeah. Need to boot up the server, maybe. Hey. That seems fine. Clients. And then we're gonna say we're gonna connect here, then we're gonna time sleep. Time second maybe. Hey. Man, I typed you have no clue how many code I typed today. It's fucking illegal. It's so illegal. Client. Stop. Client close. That's what we're gonna do. So some warming up, eh? Some warming up here. Oh, wait. This is actually bad. What are we doing here? Ah, I see. Look at this. Look at this. Go funk here. Just like that. It's all good, man. Look at this. Perfect performance. Alright. What's going on? I refer to the one remarks from clean code. Oh! Okay, Piotr, clean code. Of course, clean code, man. That's what you need to do. Actually, nobody cares, so you can do what you want. What are you using for a keyboard? I'm using the Razer Huntsman Mini, 60%. This guy. This boy here, with custom keycaps. Well, it's basically... Yeah, it is what it is. It's fine. And then I have this thing. This coming from my... From my Corsair keyboard years and years ago. But I still need this wrist thingy. I need it. I don't know why. It's just it feels so comfortable, man. All right. So this is fine. This is fine. So we don't need this. We're gonna sleep here. We don't need this. Don't need this. Don't need this. Actually, we're doing this. Where's send command? What's going on here? What is this even? We need a go funk here, right? So today we're basically going to respond to the... What I'm doing here? We're gonna respond to... the client from the server, right? So we can actually do client... set foo to bar, eh? Foo bar. That's what we're gonna do, and we need a TTL of 0 and a context, of course. Context, whatever, background or a to do. Nobody cares about the context most of the time, but we need to support that, right? Especially if we're using cluster, if you're doing distributed stuff, and we are trying to reach a follower and he's not responding or something, we need to context that stuff, right? I mean, okay, cleaning the house, Piotr. I see. It's like, yeah, I need to move, right? So I need to move. So I need to start packing stuff and start sorting stuff here and moving stuff. So cleaning now doesn't make any sense, right? And I'm the worst. Like I said, I'm in the family. I am the man providing food. I'm doing business, and that's it. I do business, and I go to the gym, and I play with my kids, and I go to my son's football matches and trainings. That's the only thing I do, right? All the rest. The problem is that I'm actually raising my kids solo, so there is no mother figure. Well, 1 week they are with the mother, the other week they are with me. Right. All right, client set thing. So basically, if we set, let me open up client here. What do we respond? Okay, we write, right? All right, that's fine. Okay, cool. So in the set command, what we're gonna do? So the plan for today is basically, Rohan, is we're gonna... So what we did, we can communicate with the server from the client, but we also need to... We are responding, right? We are responding here to the client, but we don't decode that stuff. So... What's going on here? Actually, we need to have this thing. Where is protocol? Protocol. Parse command. Parse set command. I think we're gonna do something like this, right? Bytes command command command. That's fine. Command set, we're gonna request get. Do we need a key? We're gonna have a status. No, what a response get. Response get status. Type status is gonna be a byte. Yeah. Const. Yeah. Status none. Status iota. And then I'm gonna say status. Okay. Status R. Error maybe? Or R? What do you guys think about this? What do you guys think about this? Actually, I don't like this. Maybe. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Okay, so. Like I said, I worked so hard today. I'm gonna be a little bit of confused, right? I'm gonna be a little bit of tired, but it is what it is. I'm gonna try to do my best. Try to do my best. All right, so response get. We're gonna have a status, and then we're gonna have a value, which is gonna be a byte, right? So we're gonna do the same technique. Response bytes byte. We're gonna do the same shit. New bytes buffer. Whoa! Cheats. Sometimes VS Code has that. Not quite sure. It's like a Vim. I do something, some Vim thingy. Why don't use string? Because strings are basically too long, takes too much memory, and take too much processing power, right? And I'm gonna do something very sweet and nice and fruity. I'm gonna show you. We're gonna do something like that, right? So we have this command, and we're gonna do a stringer. We're gonna implement a stringer. Binary. We're gonna write here, right? Into the buffer. Binary. Kleine endian. Little endian. And R status, eh? What are we doing here? Keylen. The length of the value, right? That's what we're gonna do. Length of the value. We're gonna say our value. Then we're gonna write this. We're gonna write the value length. Actually, we're gonna copy this, and then we're gonna say binary write little endian, and we're gonna write the value. And then we're gonna say return with bytes. Something like that, right? So that's fine, because in cache, wait, it's the server, right? The server is going to do that. Handle command set. Wait, so we're gonna set the cache. It's gonna be an error. Are we gonna shorthand this? Why not? Like this. I'm gonna do like func. Let's make a helper function. Respond client. I don't know. Alright, let's quickly go to chat real quick. Rohan, why don't you implement an encode and decode for every data type so you could achieve decoupling between protocol and cache? But we have a decoupling between protocol and cache, right? The cache does not know anything. You mean an interface of decoding? So there is no hard-coded implementation of encoding. I know, but like I said, yes, I'm gonna push that code to GitHub. Like I said, we're going It depends, right? So it cannot be a bad idea to decouple this completely. So you can have, for example, some kind of an encoder-decoder stuff that can basically decode and encode a message. Or you can basically use the message and implement decode-encode stuff, and you can use that as that message into a response or something. I have the feeling. And then it will use decode-encode itself on the line, and your implementation can be whatever you want. That's actually a very, very, very sweet implementation, but not this time. Not this time. So we have an error. So we're gonna say, let me quickly see how I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna respond. Any. That's gonna be fine, I guess. Do we care about the error? Probably not. Actually, maybe. Come. Right. Message bytes. Fuck. Shit. Let me think. So we have this handle command. So we need to type switch this for sure. What up, curly bracket AI? Welcome to the chat, my man. Welcome to the party. Welcome to the high value software engineers. Missed call. Hey, leave me alone, man. I'm working. Hey. Okay, so the problem is. Wait, just a second, guys. Somebody's. All right, I'm back. Wait, let me quickly. Let me think about this, because I need the same thing in the client also. That's a problem. Let me return nil real quick. Wait. I see what's the problem. I see what the problem is. No. No. Okay, wait, so I see. It's my bad. I was confused with the set command. This is the set command. Nobody cares. No, we care. Damn, we need to respond with an... Wait, we can do... it's easy. We don't care about this thing for now. What we're gonna do here is... oh man, I'm so confused. Oh my goodness! This is... and people are at my door and everything. It's very confused. So response set. So the only thing we're gonna do is a status here. I know it's a little bit weird, but it is what it is, right? We need bytes here also. Oh, it's annoying. I'm gonna copy this thing. I'm gonna fix it, guys. No worries. Like this, right? First, make it work. Byte status. We don't care. Boom, boom, boom. It's easy as that, right? Something like that. Can I do something like underscore error? This is nasty, but it is what it is. Con write. We can actually make it ourselves here, probably. Response. Do we need a buffer? Do we need a pointer for this? I don't think so. Proto. Response set. Right. Like this. Then we're going to say that the status is going to be... proto status error. I'm thinking so hard. And then we're gonna write the response bytes, right? This is actually a little bit nasty. What are we gonna do? To be honest, this con writing, what error is gonna be? What are we gonna do if there is an error? Completely nothing, right? Completely nothing. This error is so useless. You could do it for logging and everything, but it doesn't matter. What you gonna do? You're gonna read it at Elasticsearch that the client was disconnected. Hey. What if the Primogen broke into your house? Man, I don't know, man. I would steal his mustache. That's what I would do. I would steal his mustache. And I'll probably cut one finger. His index finger. No, it's not true. But I would steal his... I would shave his mustache. I swear to God. If the Primogen would broke into my house, I would shave his mustache. So we're gonna write this thing. We're gonna also return here. Right. We can't. We're gonna return null. Actually, to be honest, we can do this. Look at this, guys. Actually, to be honest... What could be a cast set error? Nobody knows. Wait, what you're gonna do is this. Wait. I'm gonna comment. I'm doing nasty stuff, I'm not gonna lie. Actually, to be honest. Okay. Alright. That's good. Alright. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna parse this thing. We're gonna parse this in the client side, right? That's the thing. So we are writing a response. Okay, we set this thing, that's fine. Set food to bar, so that's working. So that's all good. Damn, I need to pee again. Damn it! How is this possible? How can a person have such a small bladder? It's crazy. All right, client. Client is a place to be. So we're gonna set this thing. We're gonna write this, and then I'm gonna do something like this, guys. I'm gonna do response get, yada yada. Command is fine. I'm gonna say func parse set response IO reader. And the reason why I want a reader is because I want to have it nice and smooth, just like my girl, just like my girl, nice and smooth. Silky smooth, you know? Don't you need to respond to client with status okay as well? Yeah, of course, that's what we're doing, right? Am I blind? Could be. You see? Damn! You're right, Dennis. Damn, if you were not here, we were in trouble. I'm so like I said, I didn't worked on this project for 2 days or something, and I jumped in, and that's it, right? I don't prepare, I don't do nada. I just jump in, and that's a little bit of need to train myself a little bit back into the code base. So I'm gonna write again, and then we're gonna return just the error, easy peasy, right? Doesn't matter, right? You can do that in Golang. It's perfectly fine. It's smart. Looks good. Wait, now we need to actually test it once again to see. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, parse response. Parse set response. Let me see how we did this. We do a command. We don't care. We just need to write the status, right? So I'm gonna say... Can I do... Is that what we're doing? Probably we did. Yes. Oh, it's an any pass command, but this will return. It doesn't return any errors. Okay. Not quite sure. I think I'm gonna return an error each. Response set, just like that. We don't have a status. It doesn't really matter because binary read binary very little endian, and then you're gonna say give me the memory address of the response status, and then well, you could do this, right? And now you could do return the response. And an error. Just like that. Perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. There's no need to check the error here, right? Because you check always your error. Alright. Not quite sure if this is gonna be good. So now in the client, we can do response. I think that's why we need an error, because you're working at the client and people want to know what's going on. Why are we having an any type here? Oh, that's because we don't. Are we going to return the value or just, I think... I'm thinking, are we going to return a complete response? I don't think, right? This is going to return an error, right? That's what we're gonna do here. A client set, we don't actually care. So we're gonna say that the response and the error is going to be proto parse set response. Ccon probably, yeah. If error is not null, we're gonna return the error, right? And then we're gonna say if response status equals response we don't care. We're gonna say if it's not response, okay. Status okay. If it's not that, what's going on here actually? Please stop it. I'm struggling and I don't care. All right. We're gonna do percentage %s because we're going to make a stringer out of the response status, right? We're gonna make a stringer out of that. No worries about it. What's going on here? Yeah, I know, man. Look, we're gonna status string. Yeah. Switch as actually, to be honest. Wait, what's going on? VS Code or me? You tell me. Case status error. Status okay. We're gonna return okay, alright. And then default return status none or invalid. Nobody cares. So now that's gonna be fine. And now we're gonna do main. Why send command? Oh, it's just an oh yeah, I see. Yeah. Ah, it's just a helper function. I see. You don't care about this, right? It's time for that friendly visit to a man's best friend, the urologist. Just return error, no need for user, I think. No clue what's going on. Let me quickly see. Okay, alright, so client set. There's gonna be an error, right? A nil. Wait, this is too long, so I'm not gonna do a shorthand here. I'm gonna basically say R and do it here, right? Just for the... This is a go func, right? So I can do just a log fatal. I'm so sloppy today, man. Crazy. This is probably already assigned. It's fine. And now in client, I really want to debug real quick this response. fmt print f percentage plus v new line response make run. That is okay. Sounds good to me. Okay, now the next thing. Whoo, baby. Now we need to get, right? Delete and everything. We're gonna leave that for open. We just need to have setter getters. Maybe delete. And then we're gonna, yes, that's what we need, right? New. Copy this, paste it in. Let's close this thing up. So we have get context. We want to have delete till. And get we want to have an. I think we're just gonna leave it like that. Let's copy some stuff. Look at this, man. Look at this. Copy everything. Hey. Copy the whole shebang. Shebang. CMD bytes. Fine. We're gonna return null. Because we can. Parse get response. So we need a client, right? No, we need this protocol. It's gonna be parse get response. We don't know what it is. Gonna return null. That's fine. I'm gonna response value. No. Response set. Do we have that? Here. Actually, to be honest, we can actually make them like that. That's fine. Get response. Fuck this. What is it? An int32? So we're gonna read this value lang first, and then we're gonna say that the response value is going to be make me a slice of bytes with the value len, and then we can actually read into a response value. Alright, so we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that, and then oh man, my legs are hurting. They are sore. This is what it is. The best feeling on earth. Sore legs. Parse get response. Not quite sure if it's gonna work. Do we already bytes this? We do. Why is this a problem? We need to have two things, right? That's fine. Alright, server, let's go. Handle get command. Do we already have that? No, we don't, right? So we're gonna say handle get command get return null. I'm gonna do these loggings here. Get this guy. Value R is going to be s cache get context background, but without the error C. What the hell is going on? Then, oh, it's not the cache, man. I'm so, huh? Who's using the content? It's the client. It's the client. It's true. It's true. The cache just needs CMD key. If r is null. Oh man, lagging all over the place. So if r is not null, we're gonna respond. Okay. Do it like that, right? Response get. All right. So actually, to be honest, we could. Can we dry ourselves up? Maybe, but it doesn't really matter for now. Response status is gonna be proto status okay, right? And then the response value is going to be the value. All right. And in the client, are we all? We did that already, right? The client response value get. Yes, main. Let's go. So let's first construct an error, right? Let's make an error. Let's do something bad. Client get foo with a context, of course. Background, boom, and that's going to be a response and an error, right? So the first thing we're gonna do is say if r is null, is a log fatal here, right? Now we have a response. Let's print it out with a printf. Actually, we can print a response like that. Doesn't really matter. We can't. Oh yeah, it's printf. I mean println, right? I need to make run here, to be honest. Make a run. The server responded with a non-OK status R. So what we could do, actually, to be honest, let's you see, now I was thinking, why don't we do this? Status. Actually, we could use a reason, but do we care? We could say status not found or something like that. Status key not found. Let's print it in. Status key not found. We could do key not found. Forgot to respond. Is it? Oh yeah. Where? At client? Server probably. Yeah. Yeah. That's why I have you guys. That's why I have you. Luckily we were doing these errors, so we didn't notice actually. Key not found. Is it what we want? Because the server responded with a non-OK status. That's in main. That's in client. To be honest, I think we could do It's the client's responsibility, right? And then we have this general error, whatever it can be. Could not find key, foo. Ooh. So that's good. That's very good. Main. No. Yes. So now we're gonna do this. Copy this bad boy here. Paste it in here. Boom. Do this. Wait. That. Boom. You're gonna set that thing. Make run and see what's going on here. Equals not. I got again a mistake. Set foo to bar. Get foo. Should be equal. What mistake did I do? What are we talking about? Because the chat is a little delay, so it could be that I'm already somewhere else. Key not found. Is it? Man, today is not my best. I'm gonna lie. Oh yeah. Why? What's going on? This is so crazy. Okay. Okay. Response should be a byte, right? I'm gonna value. I'm gonna call it value. String value. Is that true? Make run. Let's go. Yes, we got bar. Connection closed because we did the client close. That's nice. All right, that's fine. That's good, right? That's so amazing, eh? The cool stuff is that we can use this set command. We can reuse that for delete, right? Because we're just gonna delete the key and the only thing we need is a status, unless we want to be fancy and want to return the key that we are deleted, the old key. That's actually a very nice thing to have, right? But hey. Hey, it's starting looking good, man, and clean. Let us be honest, guys. Let us be honest. Who is disagreeing? Who is disagreeing? This is so clean. Let's be honest. Let us be honest. This is custom protocol. The way we parse this in the client. Look at this. It's pretty clean, right? It's not too nasty. Be honest. Hey, give me your honest opinion. It doesn't matter, right? A little bit of critique is good. I'm thinking. So response it. All right. Let's go to main here. So we need this. We need this sleep, right? This sleep second. We need that because we need to wait until the server is booted up, right? Before we're gonna dial, right? Client options. How many clients do we want? Actually, to be honest, let's make 1,000 clients. Wait, it's just a for loop. It doesn't matter, right? We're gonna do this. Wait, we could do... Alright, let's keep it out of the way here. There is no such thing called clean code. It isn't clean till it isn't. It is clean till it isn't. It's true, it's never clean. Code is never clean. It is what it is. Also clean is basically also based on the perception of the reader. You know what I mean? What's clean? Clean and jerk. It doesn't matter. I'm just writing this, you know what I mean? That's what counts, right? That's what counts. So we're gonna basically do a go func real quick here, and then we're gonna try to make a remote and a distribute forward that key actually, because, well, distribute, yeah, something like that. But first of all, I want to do this real quick. So I'm gonna spin up 100 coroutines, connecting to the server. We can. Do this. But actually, to be honest, we're gonna have a random bytes. Does it matter? How to make random bytes in Golang. You call, it's very simple. I'm gonna teach you how to make a random byte, right? The first thing you do is you call it random bytes, right? Then you say how much byte you want. For example, n bytes. Len. N is fine. You're gonna call this an int. You're gonna return a slice of bytes, right? Then we're gonna say that our buffer is going to help me. Our buffer is going to be make me, right? A slice of bytes. Man, I'm so fucking too much today. It's too much. So we're gonna make a buffer with the size of how many bytes we want. Then we're gonna say rand read buff Is that true? Actually, to be honest, I think it's gonna be... I think it's gonna be this. IO read full. Rand reader. Stop. Rand reader. Man. Buff. I think that's the thing. Random bytes. How many bytes, man? 10? Value. Key. Alright, so we're gonna say key here, and then we're gonna say value here something. No TTL because that's broken. It's not broken, but it's not the best implementation. Let's do it in a go func. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Then we have this value. We're gonna say fetched value. It's gonna be this. Fetched value. I don't care. Just like that. And then this needs to be a key, of course. Is that true? We will see. What's going on? Nothing. Are we blocked or something? Ah, I know what's going on. It's thousands. I think we have a problem here. No, it's not, right? It's not. It's not, it's not, it's not. Why do we sending stuff, by the way? Of course not. We are legit retards. Send stuff. Alright. Let's do some stuff. Connection refused. Wait, how is this possible? Wait. How can we have connection refused? Wait, is connection close to we care? We're gonna also make sure. Can we do a string version of these bytes? It is, right? It doesn't matter. Problem is that these bytes gonna have some junk in it, and it could create new lines and everything. It's so nasty to print. That's why I'm gonna say sprintf, and I'm gonna say key underscore or this underscore percentage dy, right? And the value is gonna be the same thing, but we're gonna say val, something like that. What do you think? Of course we need the bytes, and it's so nasty. I know. I know. But it is what it is sometimes. Byte. Boom. Y is a problem because it's encapsulated in this thing. So we do this. Is this better? Okay, this is better, right? So the thing is, what we want to do is connection closed, connection closed. I don't like that stuff. It's in the server. We don't need that probably. Well, we need that for debug. So I'm gonna say this. Connection mates. Do we want that? Otherwise, it's gonna be too much loggings. You see, I think that the problem is here in main. Although we are waiting for 2 seconds, it's not enough to boot a server. That's crazy, isn't that? Wait. We are legit idiots. We need to wait here. No, we don't. Yes, of course we do, man. Ay, caramba. 2 seconds is perfectly fine. Actually, to be honest, 1 second is already fine. Right, so get key, it's basically the thing ourselves from the server. These loggings, we don't need that. It's a bit annoying. And logging is also, it's good for debugging. Of course, they are basically in Go routines, so they will not be ordered, right? That's pretty fine. It works pretty fine, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, of course it's not a big of a deal, but still you can, if you do at this scale, you can already, if something could go wrong, it would already been wrong, right? So it's fine. Of course, I'm pretty sure the cache is, you could say you need to test the cache, but get set, I mean, it's just a map. It's nothing really to be worried of. Make run. Too many open files. Yeah, I see. Hey, let's do 5,000 or something. I can open up more listeners and everything, but hey, it's what it is. Don't mess around right now. Man, this is actually sad. Man, it's good. Running like a beast. Alright, nice. That's amazing. That's amazing. So and we can use that. You can. Like I said, some people it's a bit weird what this client new does and everything, but it's because I think it's in the same program, but it's not in the same program, right? It will also it's in the same program, but it will work also in a completely different program. The only thing you need to do is boot up the server, and that's it. The next thing we're gonna do is make sure that we can have multiple followers into the server. And the problem is we have his leader, and then I'm gonna connect to the leader. Okay. Leader adder. So I'm gonna do this. Starting the port. When do I want to connect? The problem is gonna be well, we don't care about this except loop, right? So we can actually do it here. Right, we could say if s leader adder. Of course, I'm gonna move it out into another if len s leader adder is not 0. Yes, if it's not 0, checking the status of YouTube. What we could do is basically, I'm gonna mock this out because we're gonna dial a leader. Right, we're gonna dial a leader. We're gonna dial TCP, and we already had that code, right? Kinda. It's gonna be S leader adder, not leader. Leader adder like that. If add is not nil. Man, I'm so fucking scuffed today, not gonna lie. Then we're gonna say log fatal. Actually, no. Yeah, why not? Fail to dial leader. It's fine. What are we gonna do with this con? Hey? What are we gonna do with this thing? So if we dial a leader, he is gonna send us keys. Well, to be honest, is going to be sended like any other client, right? There's gonna be I'm thinking about this, how I can handle this, because I was already thinking of So let's take a step back. I'm gonna do this real quick. So for the compiler, right? So what I'm thinking is in server itself, each time we and we also need to load balance. No. Set command. So if we do a set command, we need to set it at followers. If this is the leader, right? If this is the leader, we need to forward the command to all followers, connected followers. Right? So it basically means that if we are not a leader and we have this stuff, right? Of course, the start thingy is so nasty, so we're gonna say as server connect with actually dial leader maybe. Dial leader, right? It's probably gonna give us an error. And we're gonna basically take this code actually, paste it in, return nil, right? And do it in start, and we say as dial leader, right? That's fine. Actually, to be honest, error F. Failed to, oh damn, did I not? Failed to dial leader. Can I do this? We can't, so we need to do this, right? So we're gonna do percentage S leader adder, and it's all gonna be fine. I didn't see that. Removing. So what's gonna happen is each time we dial a leader, we're gonna have his connection, right? We're gonna have a connection of the leader, and we're gonna... No, we don't care for the leader. For the leader, we don't care. If we are a follower, then we don't need to track the leader. The only thing we care about is handling the connection the same as everybody else. Is that true? So we could say dial leader. Because accept, we don't accept, yeah, we dial, okay. So what we maybe could do is something like s handle con. Yeah. Con. Okay, this keeps looping, so we're gonna block here, right? So we could do this. This error is basically completely useless unless we do it like that. To be honest, yeah. Are we log fataling this out? I don't think so. I'm gonna println this. Println R, and we see what's going on. If that's not a good idea to do that, then we will see it later on, right? It's gonna die the leader. Handle connection. We're gonna keep blocking here until until the connection has been yes. Actually, I really hate the printfs because then you need to have a new one, and I hate this backslash typing. Connected to leader. As leader header. Alright. I'm gonna make this. Right, and I'm gonna say ./bin ggcache listen adder. It's gonna be 3000. Can I do this? Alright. Damn, it's so annoying. This main function, send stuff, we don't need it, right? Gonna comment this out. Gonna make it. And I'm gonna basically do the same thing. So, okay, the server is running here. Then we're gonna connect. We're gonna say 3001. That's fine. Okay. Do you like bash syntax if feels it's just cringe? Yeah. It is sometimes weird. A lot of things are weird these days. It's a little bit the problem of programming languages these days, right? And maybe I will actually I'm gonna make a video about it also. But maybe because you're on stream, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a premiere about this. Or not premiere, it's like more of a thought. Because a lot of people are asking me what do you think about this language and VLang, CLang, BLang, DLang, GLang, TLang, WLang. It's crazy. All these languages, and then they ask me, what do you think about that? What do you think about this? What do you think about that? And yeah. Random. All right. We are connected to our leader right here. So if we dial the leader will so right now this is going to be a little bit tricky. And this is going to be a little bit advanced, right? A little bit advanced thinking. So because we are multiplexing commands, set get commands to our cache, and we're also at the same time we're multiplexing that connection with adding connecting followers and leaders and all that stuff. Connecting followers, connecting the clusters, members, whatever you want to call it. And so I think, or we use another port, which is basically the most easy one, but then we need to have another accept loop and all that stuff, and I'm not quite sure if we want that complexity, but we could. Or it depends. If Raft does not automatically implement a transport that will automatically spin up his own port and all that stuff, and we need to do that, then I'm probably gonna multiplex it. I'm gonna use a new port anyway. But if Raft actually adds his own port with his TCP transport and does all the shenanigans for us, hey, then it's all good. So the only thing we need to do here is joining the telling the remote. So if I connect with the leader, the only thing that happens is that there's going to be a connection open, and now we need to send a join command. We need to send a join command to this guy. So he knows that we are joining the cluster. So basically, what's going to happen here is at server, it's going to be a little bit advanced. And you could solve it different ways. Because I don't think it's going to be joining. How many times are you going to join a cluster? Not that much time. That basically means that you're not going to occupy the connection, yada yada, for read and writes. So it's going to be fine. And if there is a need to do that later on, then we will boot up a new port. Listen is leader, listen adder. Leader adder. We need here at server members. Actually, to be honest, it's going to be followers, to be honest. Nah, it's going to be members. It's going to be members. It's going to be members because it could be that this guy is not going to be a leader anymore, right? If Raf decides, or another consensus decides to change leaders in some sense, then there's going to be members. And it's going to be a slice. It's going to be a map. It's going to be a map of I'm literally looking at my screen and my brain is somewhere completely else. It's not even thinking about what's going to be. It's just, it's somewhere else. It's in another space. It's in another dimension. That basically means that I'm completely done. I think this is maybe my 12-hour programming today. And it's all, no, it's maybe a little bit too much. 10 hours for sure. 10 hours for sure. I was wake up early and then I was programming, grinding. Oh, I didn't sleep. Normally I sleep sometimes. Sometimes I sleep for 1 hour. Or maybe for 30 minutes, a power nap. It's a little secret that you didn't know. Sometimes I do that. It feels so good. And it happens, I basically lay down in the seat, in the couch, take my laptop and I watch some I'm doing some mails or something, some shenanigans, and then I can feel it coming and boom, I'm away. And it doesn't take too long, but it feels like ages, right? It feels like I slept for 12 hours, but actually I only slept for maybe 40 minutes. And I'm a new man. Then I'm a new man. Because I need this. Life is so hard, man. Sometimes you need to have a good rest for your testosterone. Okay, members, it's going to be a map of what? It's going to be a map of Netcon. We could wrap it. We could wrap Netcon and do our own stuff. Maybe we need to do that later on, but for now, I'm not going to think about it. And it's going to be... Do we need something here? Nope. I'm going to say an empty struct. Why not use a slice? Nobody's asking this, but I can already feel it in the back of your brain because deleting from a map is much more easier. And from a slice, you need to loop, yada, yada, yada. And we don't want that. Members. So what we're going to do... Adding a member should be done safely, but we're not going to do it for now. So if I'm dialing a leader, wait, I'm going to show you real quick what's going to happen. Bam, bam, I want to keep it clean. This is fine. Here, we're going to say something like this. Case proto command join. Haha, right? Now we're going to say I'm gonna basically do it like this all the time, although I'm gonna say func s server handle join command, yeah, com net com command. Actually, do we care? We don't. Proto. Time to stop. Command join. We don't have a command join. But it doesn't matter. We're gonna make it. Right? Error. Return null. What we're gonna do is this. S members is going to be, actually no, con equals struct, just like that. That's what we're going to do, of course, with a lock, but we're not going to use a lock. Also another video I'm gonna do very soon. How to not use a lock and still be distributed and safe. Also a video. Video IDs. So I can keep my crown as the undisputed record holder, world record holder of articles in the Go newsletter. Not quite sure, right? It's not confirmed, but I'm claiming the title already. You know what I mean? I'm claiming the title, right? And unless somebody else want to claim it, he can claim it. But then we can do a little discussion and see who's right, who's wrong. But I'm gonna say that I'm basically, and that's, I think it's true, the world record holder of articles in the Golang newsletter at the shortest period of time. Nobody's gonna beat me. Isn't that amazing? The only person in the world. Actually, if you think about that, if you can say I'm the only person in the world from doing something, I think it's beautiful. Mission complete, isn't that? My life has purpose. Man, where is everybody? Chat is so fucking sleeping. I know, guys. It's Friday. I understand, right? I understand. It's Friday, and normally in the weekends and Sunday, Sunday is booming. Sunday is insane. Everybody is Sunday evening. I'm gonna stream Sunday evening because that's prime fucking time. Saturday sometimes, but Friday evening is not always the best. I understand that. Hard week at work, right? Boss complaining. PMs, meetings all the time with these guys. Then you come home, children maybe, and then a wife complaining. Hey, now it's time to relax. I understand. So today I give you a wild card, right? I give you a wild card. Protocol. Command? Where are my commands? Here. Dennis. Question. How often do you train one muscle group? 2 times a week. 2 times a week. So normally I do push-pull legs, but for some reason somebody convinced me from the gym. Cedric, nice guy, very buffed, big arms. Natural, by the way. He has a natty card. It's true. And he convinced me to do upper lower, but it's the same thing. Upper lower, maybe it's 3 times a week. I train sometimes a body part. But I still need to get used to upper lower because you cannot train with a lot of volume at one day because your recovery is less, right? But if you do push-pull legs, at your push day you have 2 days for your push, for your chest and your shoulders to relax. But if you do upper lower, you have only 1 day. The same with squats, right? If you do heavy leg volume, heavy squats, and then all the shenanigans, and then you have upper, and then you have legs again. So you're not even recovered from your squat session, and you need to do legs again. So that's something I need to get used to basically spread my volume. I don't like that because I really want to go. If I train, I really want to go as hard as possible, right? Until it's completely done. Until 2 kilograms is too much. That's what I want to do. The problem is I could do that with push-pull legs, but I can't do that with upper lower because if I do that, then I'm sore for 2-3 days. Do you work as a Golang developer? Yes, I am. I work as a Golang developer. That's what I do. developing Golang. CMD join. Actually, we need to have this command. Where are these boys? Where are these bad boys here? Command get. Command set is here. Command join. Actually, to be honest. Well, hey, I have an idea. We could do cool stuff with this command join. We can have cluster information. Or something. Or maybe we could do... Hey, what we could do is some Branca key or something. Hey, do you know Branca keys or a GWT or something, which is almost the same? And basically, if you want to do a join command, you need to specify a JSON key, a GWT token, encrypted stuff, so we know you have the right secret or something. So we could calculate, and then you can join. Because otherwise, everybody can just do a join command and or something like that and join the cluster to make it private. Hey, what do you think about that? I think it's a good idea for later on, or for never, actually. Because if I say we're gonna do it later on, that basically means we're never gonna do it. For the people that's already watching my streams for a couple of months, they already know that. But if I say later, it's the same thing in a company, right? We're gonna do that later on. It basically means it's never gonna happen, right? Okay, I was thinking we're not gonna do a gossip thingy, that's fine. I was thinking about a gossip, and then we need to have, then the command join needs to specify their real listen address and not the connection remote address, because you cannot dial that stuff. But that's something else. That's something for peer-to-peer, which you can see on my Patreon a lot. We have on the Patreon, we have distributed file storage and a blockchain and all that shenanigans. Completely decentralized. What's going on? Mike seeks truth. Which pattern is your go-to when interacting with the database to correct operations? What do you mean? What do you mean by pattern? How close are you from Eindhoven? 1 hour. Atticus, what's going on? Are you in trouble? Are we in a fight? Do we need to clap some cheeks, Atticus? Because I'm only 1 hour away. But I need to be, I cannot be hit because I'm a streamer. You know what I mean? I cannot be hit. I can give hits, you know? I can distribute hits, but I cannot take it. It's like a one-way connection. So you need to protect me, Atticus, with your life. You need to protect me. So command join, to be honest, gonna show you how to work out legs. Is it? Guy, trust me, if you see my legs, these are... My legs is... My one leg is basically as thick as your rump. As your waist. That's one leg. My legs are crazy. I can show you pictures. I can show you pictures of my legs. They are units. Yeah, if I wear a pants, everything is a skinny jeans. You know what I mean? I don't need to buy skinny jeans because everything is a skinny jeans. It's crazy, and people always look and they say, "What the hell is this? How do you do that?" And I tell them, never skip leg day. You know, never do that. You guys don't understand. Leg day. If I train leg day, but now it's a little bit different because I'm in this stupid schedule. I think I'm gonna change again. But when I do leg day, I mean I do leg day, right? It's this heavy, yeah? Squats is always heavy. I always train heavy. If you squat and you do 12 repetitions, it's bad. Squats for volume is complete. Listen, squats for volume is completely trash. If you want to do volume for your legs, use a leg press system or something, right? And of course you do the extensions, but that's standardized, right? That's always in every routine. Leg extensions, 1 week, double legs, 1 day with your 2 legs together, and the other day do it unilateral, right? Because otherwise you're creating these imbalances. And then you do reverse lunges, also for the glutes. That's the only exercise that triggers my glutes, reverse lunges. And then you do squats, and you build up until you fucking throw up. That's how you do it. And you only wear a belt from 110 kilos. No belt before, because a belt will make your abs weak. So only wear a belt for the last 2-3 sets when it's getting heavy. So you can brace yourself, right? You can be braced. Alright, what's going on here? Rohan Verma, Go Standard is adding support for HTTP2 server push, and Google Chromium has dropped that. Lol, Google is just cringe. Google is cringe, man. It is. Although I like a lot of their products, but Google is so cringe because they are so big and they do a lot of... Look at gRPC, then you know enough. Oscar Lamas, hi Anthony, I'm trying to do some in-memory like cache mechanism for some microservice that will be running on 4 instances. Is even possible to have the cache of each instance synchronized? Wait, I need to digest this a little bit. Well, the thing is, if you have 4 instances of your microservice, you probably will have, like I said, you will have 1 cache, right? You will have 1 cache. So if you, for example, if you boot up this guy, of course it's not production ready, that's true. And everybody can write to that cache, right? So everybody will have the same value. Kinda. Well, not kinda, but use Redis or something, man. In a cluster. High available cluster. And distribute lock and something, and it should be fine. It's easy. Just use Redis. 1 instance is fine, I think. Yeah. Or Memcache. Hey, Memcache. Why are we forgetting Memcache, actually, to be honest? Memcache is one of the oldest, huh? One of the oldest. The oldest. Damn. So what we need to do, basically, and then I'm gonna relax a little bit and chill out for a bit. Because I'm legit, my brain is completely broken. So we have a join command, which is fine. So I think we could do dial if we wanna. Look at this. Look. Oh, I see it coming. I can see it in the back of my hand. Sometimes I have these creative Bob Ross moments without a brush, right? With a keyboard. So dial leader. We're gonna dial this leader. We don't care about this connection. So we're gonna, hey, here. We're going. Can we do this? Binary, right. Look at this, I'm gonna do. Come. Binary, big endian. No big endian. Actually, we should use big endian. That sounds a little bit better for us. What's going on? Little endian. And then we're gonna basically write the command join, right? That's the only thing we need. We don't care about this. Later on, we can use the struct to add some more stuff in it. There's gonna be command join. Yeah. Join. What is going on actually here? Oh yeah, yeah. Oh man, I'm far away. I'm far away. It's time. Hey, holy shit. God damn it. It's time to watch some Walking Dead for the rest of the night. I didn't see any fucking episode, any fucking series. I just started watching episode 1 with my GF, and now we are at season 2. The Walking Dead. It's like 15 years old or something, but it's good. I thought it was bad, but I don't know. It's just chill, right? You just watch, and you can forget the day, go to sleep, and move on with life. Binary right. Come, join. That's fine. Are we going to fetch that command? Probably we do. Nope, we need to... Here. Parse command. Set get case cmd. I'm gonna... Oh, this... Guys, this is so good. This dopamine that this project gives me is insane. It's illegal. We're gonna say parse, we don't care. If cmd join, the only thing we're gonna do is return this command join. No need for fancy stuff, you do just this. And nil. Boom. And I think it's all gonna work fine. Of course, if the server gets this join command, we're gonna handle join command. We're gonna quickly log this so we can see something, or log or print or whatever you want to name it. We're gonna say member just joined the... I'm gonna say cluster. I don't care. No, not cluster. That's not true. Joined connected. Member just joined. Join the cluster. Why not? Join cluster. Let's say it's a cluster. It's not, but we're gonna say it as anyway. Kom, remote address. Adder. What's going on, man? Boom. Sometimes you slam the keyboard. Make run. Oh, whoa. Wait, we are doing other stuff. We need first. First of all, we start this guy. We need to have make first. I think it already been done because we did make run. So this is fine. Then the next thing we're gonna do is boot up this other guy. Let's clear it up. Connected to leader. Entry a nil map. Hey, that's perfectly fine. This is bad news, but it's super good news. This is the best news you can ever have. Look at this. Member just joined the cluster with the join command and everything. It's working perfectly fine. But of course we forgot to... Sometimes this happens, right? You could say members map or something. Make map. Net struct layout. Ibrahim Gumus, I have a question, Anthony. Is immutable data structures or thread safe? Yes. An immutable data structure is thread safe because you cannot mutate it, right? And if you cannot mutate it, then the value will always be the same. And if the value will always be the same, everybody can read because nobody can write. If that's what you mean. Let's go! Clean! Clean! Cleaner, cleansed. Now look at this. Member just joined the cluster, and now listen to this. We can keep going. You know what I mean? We can go all night, baby. Look at this. The next thing we're gonna do is what we could do here. Handle set command is we're gonna set. We're gonna write to the. What is this? What we could do is we could make a multi-writer. Wow! Can you imagine making a multi-writer? No, we can't. Yes, we can. No, we can. We could do. We can have a multi-writer. What I'm talking about. We can have a multi-writer to the members, yeah. To be honest, actually, what we could do here is we can this map, right? We could make it. I'm gonna prototype it real quick. We're not gonna do it today, but it's gonna be super nice. Like I said, nobody on all YouTube is doing this thing. This is basically this is actually course material. And like I said before, I'm not gonna make the course. I'm not gonna do it. I'm canceling that bullshit. This stuff you cannot find in a course. Never to be found, man. Hey, and if you prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. I'm happy. I love competition. But there is no competition. It's boring. It's boring at the top, guys. It's so fucking boring. Where is the competition? Nowhere to be found. Prime Agent. No. He's a good guy, but there's no competition. He is not doing this. You know what I mean? Let us be honest. Let us be fair. Let us be fair. Good guy. I like him. I watch him. But there's no competition. So what we could do is basically we could make our own connection or something like that. Or we could make a member. Or a peer. Peer is maybe better. Actually, to be honest, let's make a member. You could make a member struct, right? And this member is going to have a con inside of it. Net con, right? And then we're going to have a client. Right? And this is going to be a client. Oh, I'm so good. A client. And then we're going to say func new member. Actually, to be honest, it can be private. But we don't care. We're going to make it public. Because I love to have new with a capital N. I don't know what it is. I think it's an OCD. We're going to make a new member. With a com. That's the only thing we need. Is that? That's not true. The join command needs to have the... I'm too good. You're going to see what I'm going to do. Com. I think it's gonna be. I'm thinking if I'm a chess player. You see, I was making this function here, and I was already thinking in clients if I could make a client directly from a com. Why don't we make it a client directly instead of this member thing? Is that even better? This is even better. What are we doing? What are we doing? Clients! Actually, to be honest... But we don't have access to... I'm gonna show you real quick. We're probably gonna change it. Something similar we're gonna need to change because we don't have control over this connection. But hey, client. It's gonna be a pointer to a client. It's that easy. Right? Client. Like I said. Nobody. Jit nobody. Client struct is fine. The problem is I have no client, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look what I'm gonna do. Look what I'm gonna do. Man, this is like a puzzle piece and it all falls together. It's crazy. Where are we setting this stupid join thingy? Join, 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 join. New member. What is this? Fuck. New member. I'm gonna keep doing it until it works. I was actually planning to do some chit chat, but we're not gonna do it. We're gonna keep working until it works. Until what I want. This join command. So I'm gonna say members, and we're gonna make a client, just like this. We don't actually. We could do it like that. C is going to be client, and we're gonna say that the connection of this baby is going to be netcom. Ah, we can't, right? We don't have access to this connection. Ay, ay, ay. We do. How is this possible? I don't think we can, to be honest. You see, we can't, right? Damn. Damn! What are we gonna do? Are we gonna do it dirty and say C? I'm gonna make this. New client from com. Net. And then we don't need to do crazy stuff. Everything's gonna be compatible. This is basically just gonna return a client because we're not gonna dial. So we can say client like this and just inject a com like that. Just like that. Easy peasy. And of course we need to learn to type. New client from com. This is actually very important. What I'm doing right now is very important to understand. So we're gonna do this, right? Client. New from com. Actually, new client from com, that's bullshit. We're gonna say new from com. New from com. New from com. Com. Call it a day. And then, why don't you write Sigo? Sigo. Calling C is an overhead. People think calling C is like is fast, but it's not true. It's an overhead. Unless you wanna call something very crazy or something, some AI neural network stuff. Sometimes that's written, and then you wanna call that. Maybe it's fine, but hey, Bashiri, what's up, man? Hello from Uzbekistan. Hello, man. Hello from Belgium. The boring country. Which is run by a bunch of clowns. And also, for most of the time, also inhabited by a bunch of clowns. It's crazy. Belgium is crazy, man. If you, but it's a good. After all, it's a good country to live in. But still, what is this team on VS Code? Groovebox. Exclamation mark VS Code in the chat, and you have the complete same shenanigans. All right. So if we handle set, we're gonna distribute it. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cache that. Do we want basically to first respond and everything? Well, you don't give a fuck. What I'm gonna say here. Oh, it's a set command. Look at this. What we can do is this. Let's do this. Go func. I'm gonna do it in a go func. Stop it. Go func. Like this. We're gonna say for. I can range directly over these things. Members, of course, it's not thread safe. I understand. It's not thread safe to use, but we don't care because they're just followers, and we were 100% sure that it's not gonna be a big deal for now. What am I doing here? S members. Look at this member. Look at this member. Set context, of course, to do. We need to fix that because we don't want CMD. Key. CMD. Value. CMD. TTL. We don't care. This error maybe? Maybe check. Let's make a shorthand. If R is nil. We're just gonna log here, right? FMT or log, whatever. Log. Look at this, guys. So beautiful. Println R. Actually, we're gonna say this. We're gonna wrap it a little bit, right? We're gonna say forward to member error. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Look at this. So what we're gonna do is this, right? Look at this. Alright, so we're gonna do the same shenanigans like previous time. We're gonna have main, right? So this guy can just run. I'm gonna make this. It's fine. I'm gonna say we're just gonna boot this guy up. The leader is running. We don't care about this guy. And then here, next thing we're gonna do is I'm gonna set a key. Damn, on the leader. I have an idea. Actually, don't just do this, right? Who cares? Send stuff. Let's do 100. We're gonna send everything. Actually, it doesn't matter. We're gonna send everything through T-1000, which is the leader, and the leader is gonna distribute it. All right, that's what we're gonna do. And we're gonna even call it from. Yeah, it's fine. It's all fine. It's all being written in the stars. It's not being written in the stars. There's a little bit of a problem here. Let's do this real quick. Only if we're the leader, we're gonna send to ourselves and it's gonna distribute it. Well, not send to ourselves. Like I said, it's gonna be with TCP anyway, so don't worry about it. Wait, so I'm gonna boot this up. Go funk. I'm gonna sleep real quick. Time sleep. Oh man, it's so good. It's so good. What am I doing here? Second. How many times? 1 second is fine. If there's a leader, we're gonna send stuff. Let me quickly go to the leader here real quick. Forward member error, of course. It's already been done. I see. Make. Okay, this is gonna be... Wait. This leader. Okay, boom. This is the leader, and we sent it to ourselves. Of course, it's gonna be a problem. No, it's not, because there are no members, right? There are no members. Right? All good. That's fine. I need to sneeze. This is bad. Wait, first of all, before we send this, how many seconds... Before I boot up this other one. How many seconds can I do this? 10 seconds? Can I do it in 10 seconds? Maybe we can. Maybe I can. What's going on here? What is this? Make. Right? Let me see if this guy is ready. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use my Yeah, this is what we need, right? Actually, we can do it in 5 seconds. We can do it in 5 seconds. Damn, makes fine. Alright, so I'm gonna boot this guy up. Boot. 5 seconds. Boom. He's connected. Join the cluster. No! We have a problem. We have a problem. Damn! I'm actually confused. I'm actually super confused, not gonna lie. Of course! Of course, this is getting the val. This is getting the val. It's gonna work. It's gonna work, trust me. It's because wait. Listen. Whoa. I think it's gonna work. Because it's either gonna work or it's gonna give an error, right? It's not gonna do nothing. We are connected, trust me. It's all fine. The problem is the logging. The logging is this one, right? Handle set command. I think we can do this. So handle set command, this log is going to get triggered on the member, right? That's what's going to happen. I'm going to make this real quick. Boom. Maybe I'm wrong. This is the other one, right? This is this one. Is this one? Okay, cool. Boom. Boom. Ah, you see, it's working perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You see? So basically, this guy is. We sent a bunch of junk to this server, right? But then we do a member set. That's fine. No, here, right? And then we're setting this all to our members directly with the client library. You see the beautiful client library, because we were so smart to create members in our server from clients we already wrote. Where is it? Here. This beautiful members, a client of structures. Look at this. Beautiful. And then we can have multiple. Look at this, what we're gonna do. We don't care, right? We don't give a shit. So what we're gonna do is, oh damn, this is so annoying with this keyboard. Boom, we're gonna make it 2. Boom. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna close these guys. I'm gonna make 10 seconds because I'm gonna be slow. 10 seconds here. Sleep, where are we? Where are we sleeping? God damn it. I'm so excited that I cannot see the sleep. Here. 10 seconds. Right? 10 seconds. So we're gonna start. First of all, this guy is gonna be... Yes, that's fine. This guy is 2. Also fine. And this guy is gonna be deleted, right? So we this, and this, right? So... Oh! Yes! You see? Perfect, fine. My mission is complete. I already did way too much what I want to do today. Look at this. Overachieving. That's what I do. They call me the overachiever. That's basically my title. That's my title. Anthony, the overachiever GG. That's my title. It's very, very rare. Also, Anthony, the undisputed world record holder of Golang weekly newsletter notations in the shortest period of time. Hey. Look at this. This is basically a distributed key value store. Almost. But it is, actually. It is. Look at this, how beautiful this is. I'm gonna push it to GitHub. So you can see it. Copy paste it. And make it your own. But it's still not done. Because it needs to be fast. Fastest. Commits. To be honest, guys, if your code is so good and it works so fucking good, it does not matter what you commit. You know what I mean? You only need to commit bullshit if you know it's gonna fuck up. But if it's all working fine, nobody cares because nobody's going to look up this commit anyway. You know what I mean? Because that was like, yeah, of course they're gonna look it up because they're gonna get reset hard a lot of time to your commit. Why? Because that was basically the last period in time the code was working. It's gonna be that commit. You know what I mean? We're gonna call this. What did we do? Respond client. Respond client and members. Whatever the fuck. It's fine. I'm gonna make a repo. I'm gonna make a repository. Man, I'm so hungry. And I need nicotine from the silver stream. Man, how many people are following me, man, on GitHub suddenly? What's going on? New repo. How do we do this? New repository. We're gonna call it GG Cache. Fast. I'm gonna say fast as F because these days you cannot do anything anymore. You cannot say anything anymore. YouTube is even demonetizing videos if you say some basic stuff. But it is what it is. Can I paste this in? Git push origin. Git push origin master. No need for a Git client. No need. If you're still using a Git client, Git client, whatever it is, you can go git log, you see? And git add, git restore and all that stuff. That's the only thing you need. Right? You don't need anything. I never use a git thingy. Git diff. Right? Git diff, but of course there's nothing, there's no difference, right? Guys, especially for you. Even Ben is there. I forgot to git ignore, but hey. Look at this. Sure, look at this code. Who is this guy? Whoo! Everything looks so much cleaner on GitHub for some fucking reason. Here. This server. Whoa, look at this. How beautiful. Beautiful. Small. Low. Less code. We don't have much lines and see what this code is already doing. It's basically already changing the world. Yeah, this is... Man, it looks so good on GitHub, man. Proto. Yo. Look at this. Clean! You can see whatever the fuck you want, but this is clean. This is clean. This is a clean thing. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong, ladies and gentlemen. Where is the first girl? We still need to find her. The first girl of the community. I'm looking for months and months and months and still I cannot find her. It's so crazy. The ultimate confidence. It's not confidence. It's confidence, but it's true, right? It's good. You know what I mean? It's good. Hey, and also take everything with a little bit of a grain of salt, right? You know what I mean? Man, where's this music? Sounds like a very complicated level in some RPG. Right, so basically, this is actually, let's go back to the code. So what we need to do next is distribute the get, no. If you want to get, it's fine. We don't care about get, right? It's the set that needs to, what we could do is basically, if it's not a leader, you cannot set. We also need to make sure we cannot set on a non-leader. Right? You can get from whatever you want, but you cannot set on a non-leader. Very important. If you pay me enough, I can be one. What do you mean, Woodsmith? A competitor, is it? Man, I'm not getting paid anything. If you know what I mean. I do this for free. That's what you guys need to understand. You need to do this for free for a very long time. Completely for free. Free. For zero money. Invest all your time for zero money. Because at a certain point of time, it's gonna explode. That's what I did in my career, right? I was coding more in my free time than I was doing on my job. That's what it is. And everybody was, what are you doing? Are you working? You're always working. Yeah, always crying. You're always working. I said, yeah, of course. Woodsmith, if you pay me enough, I can be one. Okay. And then he said the first girl in the community. How much do you need? How much do you need, man? How much do you need? It's probably in different tiers, right? A little bit of money, you're gonna dress like a girl and pretend, and with a lot of money, you're maybe gonna change the way it works. But that's what it is, guys. You need to invest a lot of time, and sooner or later, it will all come back, right? And like I said, it's actually only couple months ago that actually everything went in my favor, and I was thinking about what did you do? Because all my life I was desperate. I'm gonna be honest, right? All my life I was, damn, the mic is getting some troubles. All my life I was basically trying to get something, to be someone. It's weird, right? I'm gonna be honest in this. I don't give a shit, right? All my life I want to be rich. I want to be successful. I want to have a business. I want to be something. All my fucking life, I was chasing that mindset, and I did everything. I was looking how to make money fast, how to do this, how to do that, how to invest. Every fucking thing I investigated, and I tried so much. Right? Oh, you need to make startups. You need to bootstrap your startups. You need to make a product, make a job board, make this, make that, right? Bootstrap it. You will make millions. Do something. I did it all. I did it. Literally, I did everything in my life, and it didn't work out. But I kept doing stuff, right? I kept making things, keep coding, keep learning. And it's only 6 months ago that I stopped, because I was thinking by myself, why suddenly everything works what you do and you don't do anything special? But I do two things. I did one thing actually, and I stopped listening to people. I stopped listening to people. I stopped listening. I just tried myself. How to get 5k YouTube subscribers in 3 months? Who is doing this? No, not much, especially not technical content creators that actually do long form content without these bullshit videos. It's very hard. And you could look YouTube, all these videos, how to get 1,000 subscribers, how to blow up your YouTube channel, how to do this, how to get YouTube, how to get subscriptions, how to get quick. Shut up! Nothing works! What I do is I just make a video and I see if it's a good one. If it's a good one, I keep the same style. I'm changing my thumbnail. I see what the analytics are. And I change my thumbnail again. And I see it's going down. Okay, I change my thumbnail another color. It's going up. Okay, it's a good color. I put my face on the thumbnail. Not good enough. So I put my face away from the thumbnail. You know what I mean? A video is too long. It's too short. It's too this. It's too that. You keep adjusting and keep iterating. And if it keeps going up, you're doing a good thing. You know what I mean? If it goes down, you're doing something bad. That's the feedback you need, not the feedback of everybody else, right? Your own feedback. Of course, it's taking some time. It takes me a long time, right? Because analytics changes reflect over time. You know what I mean? They don't reflect from today on tomorrow. So it takes a lot of time. And that's what people don't have. They have instant gratification. All right. Are there any questions before I'm gonna shut up this bullshit? My bullshit, by the way. So that's basically what I did. What I did differently. I stopped listening and I did my own, and I will figure it out myself. And we will see. Yes, you can start making. Atticus, you can start making ebooks, and people will buy your ebooks. On how to people will buy even. Wait, I need to. Time and consistency. Yes, true. Okay, so I'm gonna reread the question because I was a little bit. So basically, Atticus says that you can start making ebooks. People will buy the ebooks, but eventually, the answer is time and consistency, and that's what it is, man. Time, consistency, and feedback loop. So if you want to start something, start today and get feedback. Is it not good enough? Don't care. Put it online. Is your code not good enough? Put it online. Get feedback. Is your project not finished? Fuck, no problem. Put it online. Return null. Log println. Comment things out. Go funk. You know? Go funky. Nobody cares. You know? Context to do. Context background. Nobody cares. You know what I mean? Just put it out and get feedback. And then you can iterate. Same thing like fitness, right? You in the mirror and you flex your lats and you see everything and then you see, whoa, damn, my lats are not good enough. So then you work on your lats. And then, oh shit, my frontals or something, I don't know. My traps are not dominant enough. Okay, then you're gonna do deadlifts and because with these shrugs, that's bullshit. If you do shrugs for fucking traps, then you're a pussy. You do walking lunges, how do you call that? With these weights, walking with weights, or deadlifts, or hex bars, squats. That's straps. That builds straps. You know what I mean? Trapezius, gluteus maximus, latissimus dorsi, brachialis. You know the Latin names for these muscles. Guys, I'm gonna stop. I'm talking bullshit. Alright, Ibrahim, thanks a lot. An honor to watch you. Thanks, Ibrahim, man. Thanks a lot. Alright, guys, I'm gonna drop the stream. Gonna eat some food. Drink some whatever. Some alcohol, maybe. And watch The Walking Dead. Maybe have some sex. And then I go to sleep. Because tomorrow is gonna be a busy day. Atticus, I'm gonna answer your question, of course. Have you ever thought about doing a Golang embedded system project? Oh, where you send data to a server from the device. That's a good idea. I never did embedded projects in Golang. Good idea. Bye-bye, Rohan. I see you, man. Good night. Have a nice weekend. Take care. Atticus, good idea, man. Good idea, Atticus. Embedded systems never did it. Never did it. And it should be. But what is an embedded system? You mean if you compile to a binary and you drop the binary into a server, it's basically an embedded system. Of course, you want to mean like I know what you mean, but then you need to compile it to. I think there is a compiler for Golang. You can compile to different things, but we will see. Anyway, good idea. I'm gonna drop. I'm gonna peace out and hey, enjoy, guys. Enjoy the weekend. Lift some weights. Drink some alcohol. Have some fun because Sunday I'll be back. And I don't know what we're gonna do. Something else maybe.